This is a big one, starting off the weekend with a very big Irish derby. Now, after the Six Nations, people were probably saying, oh, now we have to wait till June or July for international rugby again. But no, you don't. This international club tournament, the URC, is so good to watch. It's such good rugby. And I mean, starting off the weekend with Ulster versus Connacht, it's good to be back. It's good to have the URC back. This is going to be an absolutely awesome game. There's some really strong squads chosen. We're going to go over the teams. We're going to choose a bit of a combined team as well. If I was to put both teams together, what would my team be? Just to see which team maybe has a better balance of power. We're going to be going over the stats, and I'm going to be giving my prediction on who I think is going to win. But let's get right into it. So Ulster have won 4 of the last 5 games between the Ulster and Connacht. 4 wins for Ulster, 1 win for Connacht. The average points being scored is 24 points to Ulster and 20 points to Connacht. So not much in it really, but Ulster just getting the better of Connacht, especially at the end of the game or closing out those very tight games. I remember the last game they played, it was a very good game from Ulster. Can they do it again? I probably think they might be able to, especially playing at home. First try wins 60% of the time in this game, and the home team wins 60% of the time as well. So if you score the first try, you have a better chance of winning statistically, and if you're playing at home, as always, you probably have a better chance of winning. And this game is at home for Ulster. I absolutely love Ulster Stadium. It's probably one of the stadiums it's on my bucket list to go watch some rugby. I really can't wait to one day do that. I remember growing up watching one of my idols, Ron Pienaar, playing for Ulster. What a phenomenal player, what a phenomenal stadium. And it's good to see big names like Angus Bell, Joanno Augustus, guys coming through like Nathan Doak as well, Jacob Stockdale, Robert Balakoon, some big superstar players right now on this Ulster team. But on Connacht, on the other side, they have Mac Hansen and those guys coming back still. Bundi Aki, Finlay Bealham, some really good players. But let's get right into the teams and see who they've selected for this weekend's game. As you can see, I'm very excited for this one. First of all, Connacht have gone for Billy Bowen, Dave Heffernan, sorry for some of these pronunciations by the way, Finlay Bealham at number 3, Joe Joyce at number 4, Darren Murray at number 5, very good to see that name there, Josh Murphy at number 6, Kian Prendergast as captain at number 7, a quality player, he's going to really try to disrupt the breakdown for Ulster, Sean Janssen at number 8, Colin Reilly at number 9, Jack Carty at number 10, Bundi Aki at number 12. He's going to really try and make a statement this weekend. Cathal Ford at number 13, Finn Treacy at number 11, Sean Norton at number 15, Shane Jennings at number 14, Matthew Victory at number 16, Peter Dooley at number 17, I almost said Doodley, Sam Illo at number 18, Niall Murray at number 19, Paul Boyle at number 20, Ben Murphy at number 21, Josh Ioane at number 22, that's quite a familiar name right there, and Josh Devine at number 23. So overall, a few names stand out for me here: Finlay Bealham, Darren Murray, Sean Janssen, Kian Prendergast, Bundi Aki. Those are some of the really big names that stand out to me. Some guys that really need to put in some big performances. I know Finlay Bealham obviously didn't play as much as he would have liked in the Six Nations, but he's going to be really ready to come back, prove his statement, prove his worth in the team for Ireland. Yes, he had an injury, but he's going to be really excited to just be back on the field, be competitive again. Darren Murray, he's had a taste of international rugby right now. He was awesome on the field. He looked composed. He looked comfortable. He's already scored a try on his debut in a very big game as well. I'm very excited to see some more of Darren Murray and him next to Joe Joyce. I really like that lock combination right there. And this loose trio is actually quite a good loose trio for Connacht. I mean, Josh Murphy and Sean Janssen, both underrated players as well. But Kian Prendergast, a guy that maybe didn't play as much as he would have liked in the Six Nations, a guy that I thought was going to play more. I do think after this next World Cup, he's going to get a lot more game time. He's going to have a much bigger role within the Ireland team. But also, he's one of the guys I didn't mention in the Ireland video, that he's a young guy coming through as well, with a lot more years ahead of him, a few World Cups ahead of him as well. And he's captaining the side. So that's a really big game from him. Really big role to be playing for him as well. The inexperience of number 9 and 10 could maybe be a factor in this game for Connacht. Obviously, you have a guy like Bundi Aki at number 12 that can really clean things up. But just looking at the backline for Connacht, it doesn't seem as strong as the likes of an Ulster team or some of the other Ireland teams that they can put out. But these guys are no pushover. These are really good players from Connacht. And this Irish derby, all these players are going to be up for it. They're going to be really wanting to win this game, especially after you think how the last game went for them. But moving over to Ulster, number 1, Angus Bell, a phenomenal player, a huge name. Number 2, Tom Stewart. Number 3, Scott Wilson. Number 4, Ian Henderson and captain. Number 5, Joe Hopes. Number 6, David McCann. Number 7, Marcus Ray. Number 8, Joanno Augustus, making his long-awaited comeback. Really phenomenal player. He's going to try bully Connacht around the park. Number 9, Nathan Doak gets another opportunity. What a player. It was so good to see him make his debut, and he's going to really try really going to be trying to push for that spot on the bench going forward as the number 2 scrum off, especially until after the 2027 World Cup. Number 10, Jack Murphy. Number 11, Zach Ward. Number 12, Ben Carson. Number 13, Jacob Stockdale. That's a bit of an interesting selection, but I see how that can work out, especially with his work rate. That could be very exciting to see. Number 14, my favorite player in the Ulster team, Werner Kok. Number 15, Michael Lowry, a phenomenal player with some good footwork, very composed player as well. So just looking at the starting lineup for Ulster, there's some really good players, some guys that used to be Ireland regular players, and there's some really good experienced players, some good young guys. I mean, Tom Stewart's a young guy, Angus Bell's not an old guy by any means, Jean Augustus is not an old guy, Nathan Doak as well. Jacob Stockdale, yes, he's more experienced, but he's not an old guy. He doesn't play like an old guy either. So really exciting team for Ulster. And looking at the bench, Rob Herring, another experienced player in the squad. Sam Green, Tom O'Toole makes his comeback. It's going to be awesome to see him back in the Ulster colours. He was awesome for Ireland throughout the Six Nations. Bryn Ward at number 20, 21, Connor McKee, 22, Johnny Scott, and number 23, Ethan McElroy. So a very strong team for Ulster, some experienced players. Just looking at the team, some of the standout guys for me, Angus Bell, Tom Stewart, Ian Henderson, Jean Augustus, Nathan Doak, Jacob Stockdale, Werner Kok, Michael Lowry, Tom O'Toole, Bryn Ward. Some really good players in this team. I'm really excited to see this Ulster team play. Who do I think is going to win this game? If I had to give a score prediction, I honestly think Ulster playing at home, Connacht with a lot to prove, though. It's never going to be an easy game, especially in these derbies. I'm going to say Ulster to win by 6 points. Now, if I had to give an actual score, it's very difficult because things can always happen in the game. I don't know what the weather's really going to be like, but I'm probably going to go and say 26-20 to Ulster. I think 26 points to 20 for Ulster. Connacht is not going to be easy to beat. They might even get a win in this game if they really do pitch up and Ulster don't pitch up the way they want to. A lot of guys trying to prove a point. A lot of good players on both sides, which is why I'm really excited for this game. A lot of Irish internationals, more than I thought, to be honest. So an Irish derby on a Friday night to start a first full weekend back of the URC. It's going to be absolutely awesome. But now the fun part, who would I choose in a combined team between both these teams? Well, let's go through it. And number 1, I would obviously go for Angus Bell, one of my favourite players in the world. Number 2, Tom Stewart. Number 3, Finlay Bealham. Number 4, I would go for Ian Henderson. Number 5, Darren Murray. Number 6, I would go for Josh Murphy. Number 7, Cian Prendergast. Number 8, John Augustus. Number 9, Nathan Doak. Number 10, Jack Murphy. See, I'm not too sure what the number 10s. You guys are going to have to help me out in the comments with that one. Also, if you do agree with this, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, give me your combined team as well. It's very difficult, but it's also quite a fun thing we do every single week. Number 11, I will go for Zach Ward. Number 12, Bundi Aki, of course. Number 13, Jacob Stockdale, even though I'm not sure how he's going to do it. Number 13 is going to be very exciting. Number 14, I'm going for Werner Kok. Number 15, Michael Lowry. On the bench, I'm going for Rob Herring at number 16. Peter Dooley at number 17. That was a bit of a 50-50 between him and Sam Green. I'm not too sure about that one. Tom O'Toole at number 18. Number 19, I will go for Niall Murray. Number 20, Bryn Ward. Number 21, Connor McKee. Number 22, Josh Ioane. And number 23, I'll go for Ethan McElroy. So overall, I think the balance of power does lie in Ulster's favour. And also on the bench, a lot of those players I'm not aware of yet. I'm not too sure of how they play compared to each other. So I do still have to go a bit of a long way in this tournament to figure out who are the better players for each team. I mean, I normally kind of gravitate towards the South African teams, but I know a lot of the Irish players in these teams. And Ulster probably is the team I do like from the Irish sides in the URC. But a lot of these players I'm not too aware of how they play and even who they are, which is really exciting to see what these guys can do so I can kind of put a face to how they play, because I've seen all these guys play before, but when you see the names on the team sheet without them being on the field, especially not being aware of them or not used to them, is a lot different. So I'm really excited to see that. Please guys, let me know if you guys agree with some of the things I've said in the comments. If you disagree, I'd love to have some more conversations. The Irish fans are absolutely awesome on my channel. Sorry to the Connacht fans, because I do think Ulster is going to win, but you can just see that the balance of power does lie in Ulster's favour for this game. It's going to be a very close game. They always are for the derby games, but I mean, Friday night rugby, it's good to be back with the URC. Ulster with a point to prove. They've been on form this season. Connacht trying to make their way back up. It's going to be very interesting. A lot of games still to go, but can Connacht kind of make their way up the table? Can Ulster stay consistent? I think they can. It's going to be an awesome game. Let me know your predictions in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.